What's up, everybody? Welcome back once again to the Don't Shoot podcast. This is week number 27, and I want to say a massive thank you to this week's show sponsor, Launch Disc Golf, as well as my long-time YouTube sponsor, London Disc Golf Community. Thanks for sponsoring the YouTube stream. And yeah, tonight I'm joined in person with my beautiful wife Amy, who's here to talk to us about several things and generally hang out. So hello, Amy.
Hello. I was surprised I was the top option on your poll.
Yeah, for those of us who don't know, we had a poll on our Facebook page. Who should the guests be? And the top answer was Amy. So
Fair enough.
Amy's joining us once again. I think this is your third appearance on the show.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Part of the furniture here these days, and Amy does all my social media for the show as well. So, so yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody in chat. Hello to Max and Shane and Craig and Michael watching on Facebook. Hello to Ollie watching on YouTube. I don't think anybody else is hanging out in the YouTube chat yet, but if anybody fancies it, let us know. And also, we're on Twitch, although we have 0 viewers on Twitch. So, if anyone fancies watching on Twitch, then pop by to the Twitch stream. Hello, Carol as well. So, yeah, welcome back to the show. This is week 27.
Yeah.
And
I like the setup now. You've got you can see your chat. It's much more.
Yeah, we had someone last week say that we should do a little behind the scenes video to see how all the setup works. So if anybody else wants to,
that would be fun.
See the podcast,
honestly, it's normally I think like 5 minutes before Harry runs out of bed and puts it all together and then. Puts it live, but when I'm here, we've been ready for like 20 minutes because I am like, let's get going, let's get it all sorted.
Now, we've got some comments saying that the stream is gone.
Oh.
It seems to be up and running from our side.
To be fair, mine would do this actually sometimes.
Social media for the show
when I was watching last week, it would kind of go off, but then I'd refresh it and it'd be back on again, so it might be a Facebook thing.
Yeah, it might be a Facebook thing, so if you just reload it, it should be back. The stream should not be gone.
No. Live video interrupted. Oh.
Are we having internet problems?
Oh.
We should still be live.
Yeah.
Bear with us, everybody, if you're still here and can watch. How's the YouTube stream looking? See if we can get these technical difficulties worked out. Seems like it's all fine on our end. So maybe reload the.
Yeah, I think Facebook's
refresh
being
if you're being weird on Facebook, or hop over to YouTube and join us on the YouTube.
Do you want to know? We've got plenty of options.
Hanging out, everybody in the chat.
Come and join us on YouTube or Twitch.
Michael, yeah, either if you can't see this right now, then we should be okay to reload or come back to YouTube. Let's drop the YouTube comments in the chat. It seems to be working fine there, so.
Could be Facebook being a bit weird.
Yeah, it looks like it might just be Facebook having a little bit of downtime. So come over to the YouTube channel and hang out there, or wait for Facebook to get back to how it should be. But it seems like it's doing okay for me. So we'll just crack on, and hopefully you guys can see us. And if you can't, then hopefully you're back in a little bit. So
I will.
So yeah. So
oh yeah, it's back.
We're okay to be back on Facebook.
Good.
We've procrastinated long enough. Thank you guys for sticking around. I think Facebook servers might be having some issues because it all seemed okay from our end. So yeah, maybe pop over to the YouTube stream if you don't want to be interrupted, or hang out here. So yeah, let's get on with the show. And as always, I have to welcome my guest in from the Disc Golf UK digital green room. Thanks to Disc Golf UK for supporting the show. Yeah, she's physically here right now. So, it doesn't have to be welcome to the digital green room, but thanks to Disc Golf UK. And yeah, now we can keep going with the actual show. And we as always start with the UK Disc Golf news. And this week is somewhat light on UK Disc Golf news. I think it's been quite a quiet week over here. We had some announcements that a few more people had officially joined the Disc Golf UK team, which was quite exciting. Welcome, so Carol and who else did we have join? Sorry, I'm blanking on names right now, but we've had a few people join the Disc Golf UK team, and it's really great to see some more people. So Carol and her partner popping over to the team and able to bring a new insight as ambassadors. And
fun. Cool.
We've got, who else has joined? Ian McDougall has been officially added to the team, so that's
nice.
Very exciting.
Very good. You had a fun time with your brother at the Manchester Disc Golf
Yep, as you guys will know, Tom and my brother, long time
Where is he?
podcast stalwart. He's not here tonight.
He's not here.
So we can talk. We can
talk
about him behind his back.
talk
this time,
smack.
rather than to his face. But he came to join us for Manchester League, which we played last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I was playing mostly left-handed, but a little bit right-handed. My arm's getting a little bit better now. It's still a bit sore, but it's bearable to play a few holes these days. So I managed to play a little bit, and I shot +8, which is better, so that was good. And managed to triumphantly defeat my brother, so everything was good in the world.
Yep.
And he was remarkably supportive and nice, which was unusual, and I was not.
Oh.
So
Oh, wow. I
so
swear.
yeah, you swear.
It's just stop playing with stuff on stream. Pass. Oh, it's your ring. Oh my god.
Amy can be annoyed with me on live this week.
This is what I put up with, like, every day.
So yeah, anybody in chat who can see us right now, hopefully you're all available. Let us know if anything else significant happened in UK disc golf news this year.
Okay.
A cane.
Like,
Oh, as in to beat me with.
oh, right.
Maybe.
Me. I mean, I'm not physical.
No, just mental abuse.
Oh my god, no. Now I get the bad idea.
Oh well. Max says he can't see the Disc Golf UK announcement.
What do you mean?
Of the new players,
Oh.
I assume. So yeah, Max, check that out. So yeah, if anybody in the chat sees any UK Disc Golf news, pop it over to us and we'll feature it on the show. There's no tournaments this week, I don't think. You've still got time to sign up for the Trilogy Challenge in London. So that's got a few places left. So if you feel like going to join the Trilogy Challenge, then there's one being run in London, and that is not this weekend but the weekend after.
Okay.
It's the Quarry Park Masters this weekend. Thank you, Josh, in chat.
Oh, okay.
So
Cool.
it's going to be exciting to see how those folk take on the course. I know Dell has been having the tractors on the course this week to take down one of the big trees.
Yeah.
And that was blocking one of the fairways. So it's going to be exciting to be able to.
Sorry, I have to
play
keep
that
doing this
hole
to
again.
read the chat.
Are you reading the chat?
Yeah. Sorry, it's just today in Cornwall for the first time this year, it was too cold to hold a disc properly.
Brutal.
It's
Yeah.
all. It is.
Yeah.
It's turning. It's turning. I can tell.
We were talking about this today. I'm about to enter my 6-month annual depression season while I can't go and play after work. So
Yeah.
Amy's got that to look forward to. Me
Oh, it's-
moping around the house.
And then we just get a continual. Yeah, like it's this many days till the sun comes back. Yeah, and you show me the sun. Yeah,
Yeah.
going back up again.
Yeah, and you don't get to see me at weekends anymore because I just disc golf all weekend to make up for it.
And make up
so-
for it. Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, not ideal for anybody, but yeah. So it will be the usual shark infested over 40 and 50 divisions. Yeah, it's crazy how many people are who you wouldn't even know are nearly 40 now. In the next few years, I can't even believe this, but Cy Luard's going to be 40, and that's shocking because he seems like he's been 28 for the last 18 years. So we'll see that division's going to get more and more competitive. What else happened in the UK disc golf news? Well, the Quarry Park booking site has been updated. This is very exciting for me because I'm the developer, but I'm not sure it's really exciting for everybody else. So if anybody was going to Quarry Park, like Stephen Williams says he is in the chat, if you go over to the quarrypark.app booking site, we can show it on stream. We've never shown it before, have we? Why not?
Sure, why not? Quarry Park.
We'll have a little look at the Quarry Park booking site. So you come here, quarrypark.app, and you get some text that Del wrote, and you get to pick your time slots and stuff. I won't do it because it will actually take up I know, we'll do it. I'll do it and we can delete it later. So we'll book for tomorrow. Anyway, it's closed for the Quarry Park Masters, of course.
So it should really come up with would it come up with an error to say it's booked for that day?
Okay, it's not going to work for us right now. I'm not sure what's going on with that. So it does have an error. Look, it's here.
Ah.
But yeah, we're not sure what's going on with that right now, so I'll check that out after. But yeah, head over to the Quarry Park booking site and
it might work.
it might work for you. It probably should. Oh, they can't see it. Well, it's probably a good thing you can't see it. It is here.
There we go.
Sorry, guys. Here's the Quarry
Whoa.
Park booking site, but it's not actually.
It's not working. So
Not
you
actually
know,
working for me right now.
don't
anyway,
don't
so.
start deving it. Please don't.
I've got a debit.
He's inspecting things to try and work out what's wrong, and I'm like, no,
Not working right
not
now.
on the
but,
podcast. Let's not do that on the podcast.
Probably for the best not to do it on the podcast. But yeah, you can. The big announcement was that you can now pay with card on the site. But
that's fun. No, that's good. That's good.
Being that you can't see it right now,
That's very good for all the no cashless society that we're becoming now with things.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
We should probably get back to that later. I'm not really sure how it's working. I'll be fixing that after this. Good evening, Alex. And good evening to anybody else in the YouTube chat. Shane and Ollie still talking. Which is good.
Anyone on Twitch?
Anyone on Twitch? No.
No.
Still no one on Twitch.
We might start getting people if we play Geoguessr. That'd be funny.
We'll have to change our category to Geoguessr.
Oh, that's true.
Or maybe we should do just a Geoguessr stream one week.
Yeah, and see if we
one. Maybe on another night. So we might have to hook that up. But yeah, so I think that's all the UK Disc Golf news. But now let's talk about some cool stuff that I like, which is when I get new packages in the mail. So.
And Amy doesn't like as much.
Yeah, Amy's just in a continual state of annoyance at me for buying things, but
every day there's a new package comes.
Not every day.
It's pretty much every day.
Once a week, maybe.
It feels like more. Every time I open the door, it's a disc box because it can't go through the post box, so it has to be handed to me. And it's the same postman, and he's always like we got a connection now.
We got hashtag Team Ace is big news, Harry. I haven't seen anything about Team Ace, so if I've missed an announcement, link it in the chat and I'll have a look, and we'll get some chat about that going. But yeah, so these are the discs I got in the mail this week. We've got this is an RPM Piwaka Waka, is as far as I could pronounce it. I thought I was saying that wrong, but I think it actually might just be Piwaka Waka. So
Amanda knows the feeling. Thanks.
So this is a mid-range. The numbers on it are 4500, but it's more understable than that. I threw it for a few times today. It's fairly understable. The plastic's quite nice, but it had been talked up to me, and it's a little bit of a letdown bit in actuality, but it's pretty nice. It's about the same as Innova's Star Plastic, I think. And yeah, it's an understable mid-range, and it flies pretty good. So
I like the bird.
Yeah, it's got a really cool bird on it.
Yeah, and it's all like that sort of style of like Australian.
Yeah.
Drawings.
Maori, I think.
Whatever you call it, yeah. Sorry.
I think these are from New Zealand, not Australia.
Oh, New Zealand. Apologies. Then yes.
Yeah, you can see the cool
Very
light,
fun.
and there's loads. There's loads there. John tweets, "This is on the route up north with a car full of discs."
Ooh.
Fantastic, Tweedy.
Nice. Team Ace news is that applications are closed and they've decided to shortlist. Oh, very exciting.
Cool,
there we go.
We'll have to see who's on the shortlist. We've got people talking about RPM in the chat. Yeah, drop in your opinions on RPM. But yeah, this is quite good. I've only thrown it 5 times so far, so I need to get a few more throws in it. And when my elbow's healed, I can see what it's like to flip it over and stuff. But it seems fairly understable to me. We'll see if it makes the bag. And then the other disc that's coming is my Launch Disc Golf Cypher. You can see the really cool stamp on there. It looks really good. And yeah, I'm looking forward to throwing this a little bit more, but for me it's a little bit uncomfortable to throw backhand because of the way the rim's configured. It's quite sharp on the corner. It reminds me of the Count, which is another Disc Golf UK disc, but it felt quite good for sidearms when I was throwing it, so maybe I will play with that. But the plastic does feel great. It's much better, and I'm really excited to see more discs in this plastic. Hopefully we can get a lander in premium plastic, because that would be a really good throwing putter.
Yeah, that was the plan, wasn't it?
I'd really like to see what that's like. So yeah, that's the Cypher.
Andrew says he got his lander in the post. That's exciting.
If you haven't got your Don't Shoot lander yet, there's still got some left on Disc Golf UK. Mostly lighter weights now. We've sold a lot of the heavier ones, but I put with a 169 one when I put with it, so yeah, it's plenty good in a lightweight. You don't need max weight in it, so plenty overstable still, good in the wind. So yeah, grab one of those. Drop in chat if you've got any new discs this week. I know Shane says he's got a Drift. It looks amazing. I love that disc. And you're going to see one in just a sec, because the other thing that came in the mail this week that I was very excited about, something I ordered in July,
so before your birthday, so it was going to be a birthday present for yourself.
And it took more than 2 months to come from America, but this is my small bag. You can see it here. This is the Grip EQ G Series bag. So I thought what we'd do is we'd do a quick unbagging, because I've taken this out and tried it out, and I'll show you what you can fit inside a G Series bag. Any chance of turning the mic up a little bit? Not easily. We can drag it over that week. And this week, Luke, our guest is Amy, who is my wife. We'll get another guest on next week, which I think is going to be Charlie O'Brien, who's a really great player. And we'll talk about disc golf in the north a bit next week, so that's exciting, because that's obviously where we're from, so looking forward to that. So yeah, we've got the bag here itself. It's quite small. It's got this really handy pocket at the side here with a magnetic clip, which I love because you can put something in there and it's going to stay in a bit better. And then on the other side, you've got, you can see the pouch is open. So these pockets have got a bit more space in them if you open the zip. And you can even fit a water bottle in, so that's what I've been doing on that side. And then at the back, you've got this quick draw pocket where I've got my mini, but this has also got the pull-out tabs. And then at the front here, you've got a little pocket where you can put your towel. And then what you can do, what's the best way to show this, is you open up the front, open up the top, and inside here you've got space for 2 discs. So I've got my approach disc, which is Pro Glow Pig, and got my putter, which is a Oops Fake Mint Lander with my PDJ number on. Not Lander, sorry, this is a Casper Reiko. I mean, I've got Landers on my brain. Lander's in my big bag, but I can't fit it in this small bag as well. But yeah, it's a small Shane. It's a mini bag to go alongside my other one. You can see here, it's not a shoulder. It's got a one shoulder strap rather than backpack straps, so it's good for just slinging over if you want to play around with less discs in your bag. So yeah, those 2 putters. Let me hold it up again for the camera. Those 2 putters just slide into this slot at the top, and then they can tuck down, or you can use this quick draw handle here to raise them up so that they're
kind of ready to go.
Ready to go all the time.
Cool. That sounds
So then what you can do is you can unzip this, and then sorry, I'm going to do it while on camera, but I have to lift it up at the same time, and then it tucks down the back here, and then you've got access to your discs here. It's like a tuck pouch, and you can get about 10 discs in one of these, 2 in there and about 8 in here, and one of them goes in here. So we'll have a quick look at what I've got in here. This is what I was playing with in my round today. So we've got MVP Photon with the wave particle duality stamp. That's a distance driver that I really love. We've got Streamline Flare Special Edition, which is a really overstable fairway, a bit like a Firebird. This has become my favourite disc to throw left-handed while I've been injured. Cast Plus Lots. This is the 160 gram lightweight version. So this is a really fantastic disc. I highly recommend it if you can get one. They're quite hard to grab though. And this is a Streamline Drift, like Shane was saying. The swirliest one I've ever seen. It's got a crazy burst on the back as well. And this is quite understable fairway. And then you can even fit more discs than that in here. We've got another 4, why not? Got an Electron Medium Proxy, which is an understable throwing putter. I also use it for longer jump putts. Got my Envy, Cosmic Neutron Envy. And then I've got my Pyro, Prism Neutron Pyro with my awesome die from Sam George. And then I've got the Glow K1 Cax Z with the rainbow emerging from the swirl glow die on it. That's what I've got in my small bag, and yeah, you can fit more stuff in it. And the coolest thing is there's loads of storage at the back, which you wouldn't think on such a small bag. But you can unzip the pocket here, then you can get out all of the little things that you've crammed in, and there's even space for a whole rain jacket.
Wow, really? Wow,
Yeah.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Good. And there's a zippy pocket on the inside in here, where you can put things like your wallet and your face mask, for example. So you want to keep safe.
Very good.
So yeah, not a bad bag at all. So Mac's jealous of the disc I keep buying. Me and Max.
Do you have to sell a kidney to buy this bag though?
Yes. Josh, you may have to sell one kidney to buy this bag. Coming soon on Ace Disc Golf, in fact.
Oh really?
Yeah, I could have just waited and bought one off Ace.
And they could have just been
rather than pay US shipping and customs. So yeah, the bag's stock price is $99 in the US. So you're probably looking at £100 for the bag plus any shipping or import that you need to pay. So that's the Grip G series. Matt wants to know how many IPAs you could fit in that pocket. Probably a whole 6-pack if you really cram them in and don't really care about space.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
So yeah, highly recommended grip bags. This is my second one. I've got the BX and now I've got the G series, and they're going to last me forever. And they come with a lifetime warranty. So
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah, all you
nice.
have to do is sign up when you get it. 90 days to sign up. So
Yep.
I got it just in time
Mhm.
because it nearly took 90 days to come. But yeah, sign up and you can get it. Luke asks, will it be available in black? I don't know exactly which ones Ace have got, but it comes in. Yeah, it comes in black. It comes in sand. It comes in coal, and it comes in grass. Here's the little flyer. You can see the colours at the bottom down there. So green, brown, black, smoke, and I got the limited edition one, which is the
Of course you did.
which is the sand colour.
Of course you did.
Everything I get has to be limited edition. It wouldn't be me if it wasn't. So yeah, it will be available in black, and I would suggest checking out a grip bag. They're how I usually think about bags in disc golf is that it's only worth buying the cheap Disc Golf UK Chariot bag, which is less than £30, and will do you just fine, and then save up and buy a grip bag. Because if you buy something in between, you're going to spend £80 to £120 on something in between, and then just want to upgrade to a grip bag anyway when you inevitably see somebody else with one and get jealous. That's how I think about it. So I would save up for one of those and get your hands on one. So yeah, that was my mini in the bag / unboxing. I'll be doing a full in the bag for my YouTube channel when I can throw again, because I want to get some videos as part of the in the bag of me throwing.
Okay. Cool.
So we'll shoot that with potentially coming soon some loan of a nice camera that we can try. So excited to get some more YouTube videos up on the channel. Go support it. Search for Don't Shoot Disc Golf on YouTube and you should find us. Ollie asks how much.
You probably meant how much was the bag.
How much was the bag? I already covered that. Sorry, I'm finding it hard to check the YouTube chat as well because it's
I know, because it doesn't come up on
not coming in like
multi-stream.
it was last week, so I'm not really sure why it's not this week. But
Oh well.
But yeah, we'll get there for sure. So yeah, Amy, let's talk to you in a guest fashion about this week's topic, which is getting kids into disc golf.
Yeah.
So something that you're super passionate about is education, and specifically extracurricular education, I would say.
Yes.
Outside of the normal curriculum.
Yep.
So we were talking earlier, and you wanted to talk about a way that you thought of that we could get kids into disc golf.
Yeah. So, well, I think I was thinking about, obviously, from the point of view of, I think you've talked a bit about it trying to get into, like, PE and going into schools, and that is definitely a way you could do it, because obviously you could get, even people like you, for example, could go into a school and, I mean, obviously not at the moment, but you could probably go in and just do a lesson on it, like the way you get, like, when you're at school and you got, like, a random hockey coach will come in for a day, and, that might inspire them or spur them on. But other things, obviously, outside of that are, like, the youth organisations. So one of the things that I volunteer in is girl guiding. So that's all girls, and it goes from ages 5 to basically adult that you can join. So one of the things that we have is we have a program basically that we have, and pretty much we have different activities that the girls can do, and it obviously changes depending on their age. But one of the really nice things about them is that they've started to do collaborations with big organisations and small organisations as well to teach a concept or a topic to girls in a more sort of fun and exciting way. So I just noticed, it was the thing that triggered it was that, I've been looking through for rainbows, for example, so that's 5 to 7, which is what I've been leading. We have these cards that we get given, and it's, basically what we need to do to teach them something. And I noticed that this one is from the Scottish Curling Association, and it's a game to teach about what the basics of curling, basically. And it's, you're not using proper curling stuff, but it's, things you would have in a house, in your unit or, at home, for example, at the moment. And it's basically about, teaching that concept of what it is. And there's ones for, there's a karate one in there, which is not karate, but you're like pretending to hit things. And I've seen, organisations like Amy, doing like the engineering stuff. Google have done one for coding. So that was kind of one of the things I was thinking of. What would be really cool is that if, like, you could do it in a way that you didn't need a disc golf, and that's the thing as well, obviously a disc golf basket is something that is probably not something that every unit would be able to get, but it's how do you maybe take the concept of it, and why is it fun, and why is it a cool thing to try, and you could, do that really simply. So is it I don't know, or it could be a partnership type thing like you've done before, where you take you know, discs out to different units in the area that you know and try it out with them. That's one of the things I really wanted to do before all this happened, was that I wanted Harry to come to my unit and actually like teach them, you know, because you've got enough discs for 50 kids, let alone 20 kids, which is what I typically have. And we just were in the field that's outside and we just practiced it and we just tried it, because it's only that way you would get them in, they would know what it is. You know, I'm pretty, I mean, I don't know, but I mean, I don't know how many girls or little kids like that age will go, oh, I know what disc golf is, or frisbee golf. And I think that's the kind of thing that will help, is that exposure to it through just a bit of fun, and then they might then think, oh, actually that was quite fun, or, you know, I'd like to try that somewhere else, and then you could direct them to Manchester Disc Golf or the local area, or even, you know, give them a free disc or something like that, you know, whatever it may be, just to get that interest there.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it's something that an organisation like the BDGA could definitely do to sponsor a card like this. Like, they won't cost much. I'm sure that the Girl Guiding Association will be very excited to work with the BDGA. So I was wondering if somebody here is listening to this from the BDGA, maybe you want to investigate if it's possible to bring some disc golf in.
Oh, hi, Tom. I know why Tom wasn't here. It was because of the football match.
Yeah,
sorry, Tom. We watched the first half. Could always use a plastic bin. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like, you could literally get a bin, or, you know, something like that to kind of.
And something else that we've got possible is that it's a really good idea, because I know organisations like Guides and Scouts are always really about getting out into the environment and doing it. So
you could take them there.
There are courses available for most regions of the country now. You can get to a course. It might not be a great course, but like, doesn't really matter. Like, you can get to Valley Gardens in Harrogate if you're in Yorkshire. You can get to Manchester if you're in this area. You can get to there's courses scattered all over the country these days, so it's possible for most places to get to a course within like 45 minutes drive, which is probably enough that you could do a day trip there. You could
well, you could always, so like typically like for girl guiding, like our meeting hours are normally like it's like an hour and a half for the brownies and an hour for guide, so you just say meet there, you do an intro, and then you actually, do you know what I'm just thinking of? When we used to go to Quarry Park, the Scouts were always there, weren't they?
They were.
And the Cubs.
Andrew Dowse used to run a Scout.
That's right.
Cubs unit, yeah.
That's right, and they were always there in the after school bit, chucking them and stuff. And that's the, and then so it's things like that, as you say, like, and I think that's really cool that, and even if you know somebody at the school, like, just getting them. I think what I've noticed a lot is that these organisations, like, and schools and stuff, are always really willing and happy for people who have an interest in something and are passionate about something. And if you can come in and basically give them, first of all, give the kids something fun and exciting and different to do, but also give them a bit of a break as well, you know, is really fun. And you know, it just may, as you say, trigger something in them that they think, oh, that was really fun, or, you know, and especially because we've been talking a lot about getting more women into disc golf, and, you know, what better way than to start them as a young, and get them interested in it younger.
Yeah, Dan's saying how many discs do we need to do an intro? Well, you could do it from as little as one disc per every 2 girls. So if there was a unit of 20 people, you'd only need 10. But we're kind of talking national here, right? Like, you would any guide unit in the country, any brownie unit in the country could apply to get the pack to do this. For example, like, if we were able to team up with the BDGA, we could make it so that you could. You could ask somebody to come out and do it. You could make it so that you could apply to buy a small pack and have that as part of something that your club had.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing as well. Like, a lot of these hall, I mean, I know, like, the hall that we go to is used by girl guiding and scouting. So there's a cupboard that is just for everyone to use. So there's frisbees in there. I've seen the frisbees. They're just frisbees. You know, they're play frisbees. There's ropes. There's, you know, skipping ropes. So it could be something that, like, you say, right, well, we're going to buy that for our hall, and everyone can use them, you know. And it's always a good one for, like, after, when, you know, it's a summer evening and you've got the field or you've got somewhere nearby, and you can just be like, you just take them out there and play for a little bit, you know.
Yeah, we got Carol in chat saying that she's on a committee with the BDGA, so maybe this would be something that you and Carol could talk about later.
Yeah.
And see if that's something that we could.
I mean, I don't know what the process is, obviously, of how they get to this point where it's you know,
that official.
Where it's I don't know how they kind of do it, but I've just noticed it more and more. Like, they're available, and
something that I've noticed living with you, being a brownie leader, is that you're always looking for something to do for next week's activity. So it's not going to be something that we'd have to force on them. Everybody will be keen on having a new thing that's cool and available locally to do. So,
and I mean, so I'm just thinking of, like, this one, for example. Obviously, this is curling, and it's using like it's got 2 flying discs. So a lot of these things, actually, quite interestingly, you know, you kind of just have to, you look at it and you think, oh, okay, like we might have that, or you're expected to have it, but you just, you know, so they're not expecting you obviously to have curling. They're using flying discs. So, you know, and they're using bin bags for the targets, you know. So you could, like, as people have said, like, it's like, you know, I guess that's what you would do is you'd work with Gale Guiding or the organisation to think of something that, you know, teaches both the concept, but also it's not just about that, it's about why you're doing it. So for curling, obviously, it's like working as a team, it says here, and getting active, you know. So it would fit really nicely into one of the themes of the organisation, which for Gale Guiding, one of them is about being active and being fit and healthy. So that's kind of just where it got me on that.
Yeah, that would definitely tie back in with disc golf. Like, that's another thing you can do for that. So, so yeah.
Anyway.
Food for thought for anyone in the chat who's interested. Do you think you have anything to contribute towards getting disc golf into primary schools, into getting disc golf into secondary schools? Secondary school PE budget might be larger, so you might be able to afford to buy one basket and have it in the PE.
Yeah, that'd be so
easily.
Cool.
So,
that'd be so cool.
So yeah, that would be something to look into going forward, and I think it's a really great opportunity to put grassroots.
And now I'm starting to think about, like, you know, like these courses, like, would it be, you know, something where you have a group, like, I mean, not hypothetical without lockdown situations and meeting more people, but something eventually could be that Manchester Disc Golf has a day or a Saturday morning where kids between age 7 to 14 can come.
Yeah, that's definitely something we've done before. So,
yeah, exactly. And you could be, at the moment, it could just start off with, obviously, like, the people like who are into disc golf bringing their kids to play, you know, and, you know, you have people who are willing and want to play, you know, help the kids and give them a little bit of a lesson and stuff, and then it would just kind of, again, build from there, and you'd hope maybe that they might bring their friends and, you know, things like that.
Yeah, Shane's saying in chat, Cotswolds would be awesome to have schools play. I agree. Yeah, it'd be a really good place because it's so such a controlled environment that it'd be great for to bring kids to. So,
and Crow Park is like that as well, isn't it? Because you would just be you just book it out for the, obviously they would know you're coming, and you could just book it out so that they can all practice and.
I think that's really really good, and it's a way to get the sport into the hands of more people. And it's not just about getting more players and bringing more permanent players in, it's just raising awareness as well, right? Like, if a kid has tried disc golf at Brownies when they were 8 and then they come across disc golf again in 15 years time, they're gonna know what the baskets are for example. Whereas most people would show up at a park and think they were rubbish bins, or I've heard some crazy things.
Really? Yeah.
I've had people trying to put litter in the chains, which didn't really make sense because it's got no bottom, but
oh bless.
Yeah. It was an interesting one. Yeah, that was at Litchfield. So
okay, fair enough. I mean, yeah. So that's my topic for today.
Oh, we're having Facebook issues
again. Oh no, Facebook. Can you please?
Sorry about this, everyone. If anybody's having issues on Facebook, I suggest refreshing or heading over to the YouTube stream.
Yeah, Stephen's saying I'd love to. It was amazing seeing the interest from my daughter increase when she threw a 125 grand shot in a row, set like a lighter one. So it's really important to get. I'd love to run sessions in the local primary school. We'll be getting a keep basket soon. Yeah, exactly, and it's like what you're saying. Like, obviously you've got a basket.
Yeah, I could take my basket.
So you can take your basket, you know, and that's and honestly, I was frustrated obviously because obviously at the moment, as with Girl Guiding, we can't meet. Well, we can, but we can't really do close contact stuff. But my goal was, as part of a badge or something, I was going to try and do disc golf because I just thought it'd be quite fun. Because as well, but the nice thing about a lot of sports is that you want to not exclude people.
Yeah.
And Girl Gang are really into like not excluding people, so they talk a lot about you know, making the program applicable to every girl, and that you'll find that a lot in the cards. Like, a lot of the cards have pictures with girls in wheelchairs and girls who are blind, and disc golf's a really quite inclusive sport, isn't it? Actually, because you can play that you could play that in a wheelchair, you could play that as a child, you can play it as an adult. So it's actually quite a good one, I think, for building confidence as well, because, you know, as long as you kind of get the knack of the throwing and, you know, and then as soon as you get it into a basket for the first time, I'm sure that's a really nice feeling for a little kid, like, you know. So that's probably that's probably another reason as well, that it's probably quite an inclusive one to play, inclusive sport.
Yeah,
how are we doing?
I would agree. I'm not sure. We haven't had any more comments, but I don't know whether that's because no one can see us on Facebook anymore, or if it's working fine. So hopefully it's working. have to figure that out as we go. But yeah, we've got the YouTube stream, we've got the Twitch stream. Check us out there if you do not see us on Facebook. So, plan for the rest of the episode. We're going to do a quick giveaway now. Thanks to Disc Golf UK.
Oh.
So we've got a giveaway
was that like
to do.
a last minute gift
No,
card?
no, it's always been planned. It's always been a giveaway.
Right. I didn't know.
What this giveaway is going to be is it's going to run from now until the start of the next episode. We're going to give the disc away in the next episode. I'll let you know what it is in a second. I need to scroll to find out what it was. But
planning.
But so this is an opportunity for you who listen later. If you make it 40 minutes into the show,
well done.
You've got a chance to win. Well done, 30.
Well done.
Yeah. Thanks for thanks for checking out the show so much that
you've got here.
So.
Oh my goodness! Oh, what was that? No.
Oh, have we got the giveaway? It's going to be just here. Bear with us. There we go. Here we go.
Ooh.
So let's do a giveaway. I'm going to let Amy pick from the list that our brilliant sponsor Launch Disc Golf has given us to do giveaways from.
Okay.
We've already done this one, but you can pick any one of the other ones.
Ooh, okay. I would like to do, because we're talking about getting into the sport and we want to make it inclusive, I'm going to do the Disc Golf UK Starter Pack.
Okay, so we're going to be giving away a Disc Golf UK Starter Pack. Thank you to Launch Disc Golf and Disc Golf UK for providing for the giveaways. And as always, so all you have to do is you have to, after the end of the show, we're going to put a post up on Facebook and Instagram.
Yep.
And you can go to either Facebook or Instagram and just comment on what the post we put up. And that's the way you enter the giveaway. And we'll do the giveaway at the start of next week's show. So this is specifically to give people who listen to the show later a chance to have a go in the giveaway, because they'll always miss out.
Yeah,
We always
exactly.
give it away during the show, so
That's fair enough.
they'll always miss out. So look out for that post going up tomorrow morning, probably, on Facebook and Instagram.
Whenever Amy gets around to doing it, which is usually tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I like how a lot of times you'll be like chatting away, like, oh yeah, we're doing a giveaway next week, and I'll be sitting in there making the social post, and then he comes through, and I'm like, I've already made it. Don't worry.
She's super on it, and very grateful to Amy for doing my social media.
It's quite fun. It's quite fun. I like it.
And I pretty much don't know what Instagram is. So.
Oh, don't. Anyway,
so yeah, we've got 20 minutes or so of the show left, and we're going to play a round of Disc Golf Course Geoguessr, which we've played before. Geoguessr, for those who don't know, is a game where you guess in the world map where you are based on what you see in front of you. And what we found today, we went on to this...
You're not on it.
I'm not on it yet. I've not moved over to it yet. Give me a sec. So what we found when we moved over to Geoguessr today is that Amy's map was no longer the only map
of Disc Golf.
Of Disc Golf on Geoguessr. We found that this person here, called Canyonite13, in July has made this map called Best Disc Golf Courses in the World and a few disc shops.
So we thought, well, we better...
55 locations. We've played most of the ones that Amy made before, so...
we'll have to see what this is like.
Yeah, so we've got a leaderboard here, which we're probably not going to get on because most of them will be in the US, let's just face it, that's always the case. So if you're in the chat and you want to play along, let us know what you think we've got. We've got to try and work out where all these things are. So yeah, let's see if we can work out where we are.
Okay, that's an interesting poll.
Yeah.
Starting, or is it a practice bit?
Yeah, it could be a practice basket, or it could be one of the holes. I'm not sure.
Interesting.
There's another basket there.
Oh yeah. Oh, we've not had this. Okay, is that an EU number plate?
That looks like an EU number plate. You have to get used to
What?
spotting these. We're in Geoguessr mode right now.
Yeah, EU number plate. Okay, there's a map over there.
Yeah, I think we can get a bit closer to this.
Yeah, we can. Ooh.
Okay, so what have we got
CTP.
here? CTP hole 19. This is the CTP is closest to pin.
Oh,
so
is it? I thought it was going to be
on
something
hole
like
19. Here you go. Look.
Tallinn
Frisbee Golf Plata.
Plata.
Okay, so Tallinn. We know where that is, don't we? Because that's in Estonia.
Ooh. Fun.
So we can go look for Tallinn. Where are we? Here we are. Tallinn.
Okay. So where do you think it is? Do you know where it is, or
I don't know where it is. What I do know is it's not in the actual city itself.
Ah, okay.
Because Tallinn is one of the places on my list to go to next summer.
Oh, okay.
So I'll probably be coming here. I'll be much better at Geoguessr when we've done that. So if we just go down this road a little bit, we'll probably exit the disc golf park and we can have a look where we are. We kind of know where we are already. We just want some kind of road.
You want like a road,
Here
don't
we are.
you?
This is a
There you
bigger
go.
road.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's the roundabout. gone. This is definitely the smaller way, isn't it? So we've come from up here.
Hmm.
I can get the name of this road. That's why you can't find the announcement, apparently, according to Carol. It's not been formally announced yet.
Ah.
I'm sure it was, but
You need to shush.
Apparently I need to shush, yeah.
Stop leaking things.
If I'm leaking
God.
secrets. Apologies.
Oh, there's a road name.
Where?
Ah.
There we go. We've got
Fons-
Fonasiete and Fonsevagen.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I mean,
to be honest, Tallinn is going to be close enough because we know we're.
yeah, I think we're going to be pretty.
I think we're a little bit outside the city. Should we guess? Should we go here?
Sure.
We'll say that this golf course is here.
Okay.
Go.
What?
Interesting.
What? No. What?
Tallinn. Oh, it's Tallinn with one N. Ooh. So Tallinn Frisbee Golfer is in Helsinki.
Oh, it's got two. That's got two L's and two N's,
L's
and that's
two N's.
Tallinn. Like
Ah.
another. Wow.
So that's just proof that I can't read. And we were in an entirely different country.
Fantastic. We got pretty good points, but
We
like.
still got pretty good points, but yeah, not correct. Okay, moving on to round 2. So there's 5 rounds in a game for anyone who doesn't know. I'm sure we'll just fit one game in today. Wonder which country we're in now.
I wonder.
Definitely America. What does this say?
Park caretaker. So we're in like
So there's the sign for the start of the park.
Okay.
So this looks like California to me. I'm thinking this is.
You're not going to.
I'm not going to be able to read that, am I?
Yeah. So
there's
is this the
some
like?
parking?
No, I think this one's house.
I wonder if Sias is still in the chat and he recognises this because this looks like his area.
Oh, you can't go any further.
Can't go any further this way. Camping.
Camping. Okay.
It's like a private road, isn't it? But no sign.
Maybe you have to go out on the road a little bit and
See if we
get
can
your
find
bearings. Oh, there we go. Whistler's Bend.
Park.
Where's that?
Douglas County. I want to say it's in Oregon, but I might be completely wrong about that. I've definitely heard of Whistler's Bend, but I think it's in Oregon.
Okay.
I think that's going to have to be close enough, because I'm not sure we're going to find it any more than that. I don't even know where Oregon is. Is it here somewhere?
Oh my god.
There it is. Oh, it's close to California. That feels right. I feel like it's going to be here somewhere.
Okay.
We'll say we're in Grants Pass, Oregon. Wait, that's quite mountainous, isn't it? We're not really mountainous.
There
Fairly
we are.
nearly. Okay.
Fairly.
We'll say we're like. These are really big mountains, aren't they? We'll go here. We'll go Shady Cove.
Sure.
Guess. It was in Oregon.
Yeah. There you go. Well done.
Good remembering from me. There's Whistler's Bend Park.
Yep.
Fantastic. So there's 2 rounds in the books. Okay, so this is Spinners on the Green Disc Golf Shop.
Oh, bless. That's really cute. That's fun.
Well, but I don't actually know where Spinners on the Green is. It's a very famous disc golf shop.
Is it?
Yeah.
They sell Discraft. Did you see that in the window?
Did not see that in the window.
Look,
No
Discraft,
kidding.
Discraft.
In
Your
fact, I do.
favourite.
My favourite brand, yeah. So
Everyone comment in the chat how much Harry loves Discraft.
why would you even put that in there? San Franina. So yeah, this is definitely in the south somewhere. We can get our back fixed and we can get some pizza.
So funny. So distinctive.
Yeah, you know America anyway.
Oh,
don't you?
it's just those like strip malls are really fun, aren't they?
So different to anything we have. So we're on Miller Road. Anyone know which date this is? Anyone in the chat?
Scottsdale is in Arizona.
Scottsdale is in Arizona. Where did it say that?
Scottsdale Paint Centre. So it could be. I mean, that might
Okay,
just be.
well, that's close enough for
let's
me.
go for that. I mean,
Let's go for
that's
that.
as much as we're gonna.
Normally you would actively look for the specific place a bit further than this, but we're just playing quickly, aren't we? Where is Scottsdale?
No idea. I'm sure it is, isn't it?
I would have guessed it was in Arizona.
I feel like it was in Twilight. Like, wasn't that where Home That Mum was from?
Oh, I'm not sure. You got me on that one.
Like that's why I recognise. I swear it was.
Arizona doesn't
maybe
really
not.
seem to have very
Maybe
many big
not.
places.
No, maybe not. Oops.
Let's see if it's. Should we just guess? Oh, there we
Oh,
are.
there we go.
That's
Yeah, I was right.
You were right. It's in Phoenix. Okay,
Well,
say,
it's gonna be
we're
like,
in
let's say
Scottsdale.
it's Scottsdale. Come on.
Cool.
Yay!
Yeah.
The cat.
We've got a feline visitor.
Come on in. She's gonna read. She's gonna be like, humans, you've not talked to me.
Stream interrupted by cat.
Come on, I'm gonna try and get her.
We've got 2 rounds left. Amy's going to try and fetch the cat while we have a little look around here. Wow.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, I think I have an idea where this could be. Is this Thailand? Yeah, look. So I remember this from one of the YouTube videos. I think this is Koi Samui. Oh look, cat has been brought.
Here you go. Do you want some attention?
There we go. Thank you.
There she is. Say hello.
Say hello to the stream.
Oh, is that you? Who's that? Who's that? Look up here.
No.
Ooh. Ooh. Hi, deaf cat. You gonna be a baby?
Hi, deaf cat.
Oh, nope. And we're done.
We are. So let's see if we can.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking this is Koi Samui in Thailand.
Oh, right, okay. Thailand.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's on one of these islands. I think I'm getting the name of it entirely wrong, but. Wait, maybe it wasn't in Thailand. If anyone's still here watching me play this,
Help. Just guess.
yeah, I wanted to find it. Ko-fi, Ko-len. Is he still Thailand? Not sure. Okay. Say it's on this island. It might be on this island. Comac. Okay. It's here. Ooh.
Oh,
there it was.
there you
Koh Samui.
go. That was pretty good, actually.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Wrong side of Thailand, but yeah, there we go. And the final round. No English rounds for us today.
Yeah, nice. Done all them. Oh, look at that fun one.
Yeah, look at that built-up
Ooh.
green. Wow.
That's really fun.
Yeah. We're in America again, aren't we? Do they have these yellow dash lines? I think they do. Water's Edge. Reservation information. Water's Edge reservation area. I'm trying to remember this from any YouTube videos, but I don't think I can. But there seems to be a fairly big lake there.
Mm.
And we've got scoreboard on the clubhouse there. Wouldn't it be cool if we had courses like this in the UK? Like, just like big courses that take up all these. There's a teapad.
Oh, yeah.
That hole. Nice. This looks like a perfect place to play. A pretty big park as well.
Mm.
That's what we don't really have here in the UK. Is it?
No,
Like,
all that
these big-
space. These massive bits of
big
space.
parks where.
You can just be like, let's put an entire. As well as other stuff, you know, like.
Yeah.
That is so fun. It's like a. Ooh, there we go. Heh.
Lake Ordnance.
Memorial Weekend, Labor Day.
Not sure
No,
where Lake
I'm not
Ordnance
sure.
is.
Not sure.
Let's have a little look down the road. Just
See
gonna
how,
have to
where,
guess.
what do we feel?
Well, it doesn't feel as
Oh,
south. There you go.
Bryant
Bryant
Lake.
Park, Three Rivers. Bryant Lake.
Could be anywhere, couldn't it?
It's Amanda's park from Amanda in the chat, apparently. Problem is about these parks is they're all miles from anywhere, so it's quite hard to very hard to work out where we are, but I think we're sort of in the middle of America here.
You think?
Yeah.
Ooh, civilization. Ooh, have a look over there. There might be a flag or like a state. Is that a bear? Is that the bear? Ooh, yeah. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. Minnesota.
There you go.
Eh.
Okay.
That's not Minnesota.
This is not Minnesota, but we do know what Minnesota is, don't we? Yeah.
You do, don't you? I was thinking then because I have all those lakes and stuff. So maybe if you, I mean, we've got so many though.
Yeah. So we had 3 rivers, didn't we? That's what it was called.
Let's find the river.
It's the border with Minnesota and Wisconsin. I don't know if we're there. There's a river. There's some reservations.
Sure.
Oh, that's Missouri
You're in
River.
Missouri.
Where's the other
You're in
rivers?
South Dakota.
I'm sorry.
Move over there. There you go. Duluth.
Here's some rivers. Shall we go?
Yeah. River. Pine River.
Pine River. Okay. Guess. Oh, we were in
Oh,
Minneapolis.
you were literally right in the centre.
Bryant Lake. There
There you go.
Wow.
So, honestly though, that's
Pretty
a really good. That's pretty good.
22,380, 38,
58.
58 points. Pretty good for a first try.
You like that map, don't you?
Yeah. Wasn't very far off being on the leaderboard.
Nice.
But yeah, pretty good. So yeah, I think that's going to be everything we've got for you this week, guys. So thanks for joining us once again. Next week, hopefully going to be joined by Charlie O'Brien, talk a bit more about Disc Golf in the North, as well as I think he's going to be helping me with some form stuff live on the show, hopefully. So I'm going to have some videos of me throwing, and Charlie's going to help me. So
oh, okay, cool.
So yeah, let's catch up next week. Thanks for sticking around for some Geoguessr. I know it's not everybody's favourite thing, but cheers for catching up with us once again on the show, and we will talk to you next week. And thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for coming on the show.
No problem.
And we'll talk to you soon enough. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.